Have you ever wondered why ravens are often associated with mystery and mysticism in folklore and fiction? From ancient cultures to contemporary narratives, ravens often appear as enigmatic figures of power and wisdom. In the Norse mythology, for instance, the god Odin had two ravens, Hugin and Munin, who were his eyes and ears in the world. Native American stories also depict ravens as cunning tricksters with a penchant for mischief. In modern pop culture, the raven continues to evoke a sense of mystery and magic. They are the namesake and symbol of football teams, the subject of eerie tales, and even serve as inspiration for compelling characters in graphic novels. And speaking of graphic novels, how can we forget the DC universe, where the raven is not just a bird, but a character of immense complexity and power? One such intriguing raven is not a bird, but a fascinating character from the DC universe. Raven, a character as complex and mysterious as the bird she's named after, has a gripping origin story. Born as Rachel Roth, Raven's existence is a tale of two worlds, the mortal realm and a mystical parallel dimension known as Azarath. Her mother, Angela Roth, was a human woman, while her father, Trigon, was a powerful demonic entity. This unconventional parentage endowed Raven with a unique set of abilities, but also burdened her with a haunting lineage that she would grapple with throughout her life. As an infant, Raven was taken to Azarath, raised under the tutelage of pacifist monks. It was in this serene, otherworldly place that she learned to suppress her emotions, and in doing so controlled the immense and volatile power she inherited from her father. This was no easy feat for a young girl. Imagine the enormity of the task at hand, to constantly keep your emotions in check, lest they unleash a force of catastrophic proportions. Raven's early life was a period of intense discipline and isolation. It was a time of quiet, of introspection, and of mastering the art of emotional control. She learned to build walls around her heart, to encase her feelings in a fortress of calm and tranquility. It was a necessary measure, a survival strategy to keep her demonic heritage at bay. Yet, even within the tranquility of Azarath, Raven struggled. She was a child of two worlds, bearing the weight of a lineage that was as much a part of her as her own heartbeat. She was the daughter of a demon, but she was also the pupil of Azarath's peaceful monks. This duality, this constant tug-of-war between her human and demonic sides, defined her formative years. Raven's story is one of resilience and determination. It's about a young girl wrestling with her identity, striving to find balance within her, and ultimately learning to harness her inherited powers for good despite their dark origins. Her early life was a battle, a struggle for control over the dark powers inherited from her father. From Azarath to Earth, Raven's journey was not just across dimensions, but also towards finding her true self. Born from the union of a human woman and a demonic overlord, Raven's life was marked with turmoil from the start. But destiny had a different plan for her. Raven found herself on Earth, a world vastly different from her home dimension of Azarath. Here, she was no longer just the daughter of a demon, but a young girl with extraordinary powers. And it was on Earth that she found her true calling, becoming a founding member of the supergroup known as the Teen Titans. But her journey was not without its challenges. Raven's dark side was always looming, a constant reminder of her demonic heritage. In the midst of battles and missions with the Titans, she was also fighting her own inner battles, struggling to maintain control over her powers and her emotions. Throughout her time with the Titans, Raven's character evolved significantly. She went from being a mysterious, solitary figure to a trusted and valued member of the team. Her powers, initially viewed with suspicion and fear, became crucial to the Titans' success in numerous battles. One of the key events that marked Raven's journey was her confrontation with her father, Trigon. Despite the immense power of her father, Raven refused to succumb to his evil influence. In a fierce battle, she managed to banish him, proving to herself and her team that she was more than just the offspring of a demon. In another notable event, Raven faced off against Brother Blood, a villain who sought to exploit her powers for his own nefarious purposes. Despite his manipulations, Raven ultimately overcame his influence, demonstrating her strength and resilience. Through these battles and more, Raven grew not just as a superhero, but also as a person. She learned to embrace her powers, to navigate her past, and to find a balance between her human and demonic sides. As an integral part of Teen Titans, Raven navigated her powers and her past, fighting villains and her inner demons. Her journey, like her character, is a testament to the power of self-discovery and the strength of will. Raven's mystical abilities are as intriguing as her character.